Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine and dandy. Get rid of the usual text, which is this and that. And say hello.
Hello.
Hello all. Right, we're gonna go abandon that whole movie plan thing. I think we should go back to gameplay. Far more interesting.
I don't know. I enjoyed 358 time.
358 Days Over 2. That's not a
Yeah.
confusing title. It gets worse. But we're not here for more Kingdom Hearts. Let's go back to Sonic. It's much more appealing. It's specifically a racing game for Sonic. Not its first, but you know, be an interesting one. It features hoverboards, no less. Right, so we're just going to Sonic Riders. And this is an original Xbox game as well, so there's some graphical quirks for it being on the 360. Only in the cutscenes, thankfully. Gameplay-wise, it's perfectly fine.
Oh, no. Huh.
You'll notice it when you see it. Oh, yeah, and since this is on an original Xbox game, that means the aspect ratio has been crunched by 4:3.
Yay.
He's back again.
There's no time.
Now, what's unique about this little intro is that it's animated in an anime format, and this doesn't come back ever again. I really like this art style, and I wish they used it more. Like the sketchy, shaded look, I really like it.
Yeah.
And they just don't bring it back.
Does this have stories or just, okay, they just decided to do hoverboarding for fun?
No, there's a story in this game. It's just, you know, I want to show off this intro because it's really nicely made. What was Sega's budget for this?
You probably got something for being an Xbox exclusive title, right?
Nah, it's not an exclusive. It's just the version I'm playing on. I know it was on the Xbox, PS2, and most likely GameCube then. And look at them going in their hoverboards. This is pretty much the game that, you know, if you ever watched Back to the Future and you wanted a hoverboard game, here you go.
Yeah.
Should probably say this now, because I don't think anyone in the game really says it. So, do you want to know what these hoverboards are powered by? Yeah, they naturally have a power source. What do you think they're powered?
Rank different enemy?
No, they're powered by air. Like, I'm assuming it's like a fuel system labeled air, not just air, but that's not confusing at all. It's either they are literally powered by air, which is everywhere, or it's just a fancy name title. But they don't ever explain it.
Maybe like sucking in air makes them go faster, so like put the air back out and it's like a...
Nah, it's not that simple, mate.
Overlay, you know, the thing that keeps going and goes faster because it produces more energy than it consumes.
No, it's the other way around for some stupid reason. Also, look, high quality CGI. I think this is Blur Studios, this one, but it looks like an early Blur Studios, because these character models are a bit off.
There! What's that?
What? I can't hear you! Music's too loud again. Thank God we have subtitles. It's not really explained why we're here. Like, I guess somewhere in Sonic's world is this future city thing? It just can't exist. It's not like an alternate timeline or anything. Pretty sure one punch would have been enough.
He needs to show off. Honestly, how many times do Knuckles or Tails actually get to do much in Sonic game?
Not much, really. Also, here comes Sonic showing off again. He's never been on one of these before, but here he goes.
But he was in the intro.
Now, the intro doesn't count. This is actually storyline here. He's doing okay. Don't know why he doesn't just try and catch up to him on foot, though.
Homing attack him right now.
Yeah.
He's close enough.
Where'd he go?
Oh no.
Where'd everyone go? Oh no.
Just run.
So, you're supposed to be the fastest thing alive?
Yeah, he would be. He runs up right next to him, gives him the bird. But no, he's just gonna not run.
Oh, new competition.
Okay, we'll let him go now.
And also, how did Knuckles and Tails catch up that fast?
Cutscene logic. Oh, there's that bug, by the way.
Welcome, everyone. I hope you're all ready for a show. We've got an exciting event just for you. Since you all seem so bored, I've put together a little extra something to spice things up.
What would be that?
Call it the X-World Grand Prix.
For Extreme!
Who's the best of the best with extreme gear?
That's the hoverboard's name, by the way. It's like a brand.
But a special race to see who's the fastest.
That's what a race is, though, Eggman.
Wait, I thought.
It's a special
normal
race.
races.
Simple entry fee of 1 Chaos Emerald, and the winner
I thought races are for about 2 finishes behind Mercedes.
who among you dares to meet this challenge.
Should be a warning light, for the entry fee is an emerald.
Eggman again. Just what is he up to this time?
And there's more. Before I forget, I'll present the current contestants. These players, they're hot. The best racers I could find.
Oh, now it's the 3 that we saw earlier.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's the X World Grand Prix, huh? Let's do this.
Alright. And our first race, for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why contextually we're doing this.
Get a great
Because there was a challenge against Sonic, so
Mhm.
do you think he will back down?
All right, bring it on.
Maybe this is like an entry thing? I don't know. So yeah, at the start of the race you can back up a little bit to get the most speed before you... Perfect. We hit that line. If you hit it too soon, you get fried.
Ah.
I'm a little rusty on this one. I'm more experienced with the second game than the first one.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I need to get used to the system again. Okay, so the game has a drift system, but it's really fucking weird because it's tied to the brakes. So if you're not turning whilst you press the drift button, you're just gonna stop, which is a great mechanic design. And that's invincibility, nice. So you got an air meter on the right there. I can spend some of it to go faster if I wanted to, but that costs air.
But as important because you need to breathe.
it's my own personal oxygen. And there is a trick system going on here. If you do the analog sticks in certain directions, you get more air for it and all that stuff.
Okay.
If you collect rings, you actually get to be better and more skilled, pretty much. Like, you do more stuff with it, as in like a better air meter, faster speed, or something like that. Collect rings, it'll help. And they can do that because it's root.
So it kind of works a bit like a kart racer with drifting, tricks, collect stuff.
Yeah, think of it like a car racer, just with some interesting mechanics behind it. Also, rude car over there.
Yeah, doing hoverboards, you don't honk at us.
There we go. And there's a class-based system in this game as well. If you're a speed character, you can grind on rails. Rude.
Ah,
I'm
okay.
gonna win the race, damn it. There you go, there's the drift system. It's very jank. If you run out of air, you just run on foot, which means Sonic would win by default. It's kind of the reason why Sonic's on this board, just to balance things out, really. If he wasn't, it'd be unfair.
That's a very tricky choice, not running but doing a bit of airboarding.
I mean, yes, it's the new hip thing everyone's doing. Nope. Come on, I gotta get at least the first at some point. Nope, ignore that. Right, there we go. Got some rings. I think I can hurt enemies if I'm boosting as well. That's why the others were hurting me as well.
Ah, okay, okay.
Just, fun. Didn't need it, but whatever. There we go. Much better drift. If I was drifting enough, I would get like a boost dash towards the next target.
Okay, yeah.
There's a system where you can get like up to higher spots if you jump up the ramp just right, but I can't remember how to do it. So I'll figure it out when we get there. It's like it's both timing and how you're holding the direction of the analog stick as well. That's pretty much the rough of the game. We get to see the other types as well for, you know, the other characters. So you got speed, flight, and power.
But what exactly is Eggman really after?
Ah, it can't be anything
Can you see the
too
bug yet?
important.
It's pretty obvious. But there's weird gray discs on the floor.
I don't know.
It's only in the cutscenes. They're bugged here in the 360. If you were on the original Xbox console, it'd be fine.
Why wouldn't I join?
Huh.
And besides, this way I'll be able to keep my eyes on you.
Ugh.
Ugh. Tails?
Did you see the way her eyelid worked there? Like, it was like cut in half. It was like, ugh.
Mark?
Uh-huh. I think it was on the boards of those guys we ran into in Future City. Babylon.
Babylon?
Yes, the mark of the Babylon rogues. A long time ago, there was a floating island known as Babylon Garden.
Interesting.
Supposedly,
Hmm.
robbers
Why don't you
lived
explain all the details on this, and not the Lost Hex?
This legendary band, the Babylon
What
Rogues,
lost
were
thing?
the
Contrast in writing style, isn't it?
That the Babylon Rogues incurred the wrath of the gods because of their crimes.
Actually, I forgot to bring this up for Lost World. Fun fact, the entire script of Lost World was done by the English writing team, not in Japan. It wasn't a translation.
Ah.
So that explains why it's so substandard.
What do you mean?
There are also rumors that the Babylon Rogues were extreme gear specialists.
Still, how can a plank like that just float?
Ah.
That's easy to explain. According to the Kutta-Joukowski lift theorem,
The what?
control surface flow is balanced by the inverse kinetics of the...
Stop! I get it, okay? It just floats, and that's good enough for me.
Science.
It's weird.
Huh?
Sorry, but it's just too funny. Huh? That gear's unusual. Customized it myself.
He says, even though it's built by Robotnik. It said so in the character selection thing for your boards and such. There's a brief description, and it's blatantly described as made by Eggman. So,
I would enter the race with such a piece of junk. Thanks, though. It was good for a laugh. See ya, shorty.
And they all pretty much. Okay, it is a bit smaller.
he is small, that's
How
weird.
can she
Usually
just
they're
walk
the same
in and
height.
diss Tails?
I know, and tinkering's all he's really good at, too.
The next race is
I have to appreciate this game for the character models here. These are the most expressive they've ever been. I guess they were just experimenting with this one.
Oh, it's fair.
Alright, top 3, that's fair. Don't have to be first, my god.
I mean, you didn't have to be first in the other one as well, but you wanted it because you roleplay Sonic.
I wasn't sure if I needed to be first or not, so I had to be safe. Oh, perfect. Thought it was too soon. Alright, so now we're playing as Tails with the flight ability, so we can't take that speed pathway. They're clearly labeled where you need to go, so that's all good.
Ah, okay. Yeah, this is clear about the mechanics.
It's
good.
nice.
Oh, he failed to land correctly.
And here's the flight ability. You can just fly through these rings, and it's much faster than any other route in the game. Obviously, other characters can go through this route as well. As long as they're capable of flying, mind you.
They're just robots, how do they fly?
It's the boards. It's not, you know, Tails isn't using his tails for it. Oh, shit.
But this isn't even using the board that you just showed her.
No, not in this game. Now, unique gimmick for this game, if any character is leading, you can see the air trail they're leaving behind. It's a good way to catch up, pretty much.
It's actually a good system. It's a bit
makes
more
sense.
skill based than you just get lots of boost when you're in the lower bases like Mario Kart.
Pretty much. It's a catch-up system. It makes sense and it works.
Yeah, and it's a bit more skill based than others.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Not as punishing either in failing routes. Thank God. Yeah, if you see any of your class type routes, you better be taking it, because everyone else is taking theirs. There we go.
Doesn't this naturally had multiplayer as well?
I'm not sure if it has online, but I know it has local.
Okay, okay.
Because of course this would have multiplayer. You know, it's a racing
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
We need to give more rings around here though for the upgrade system. There we go. No, my jump was perfectly fine. One thing I really hate about this game is the announcer is bloody annoying. You're gonna hear a lot of repetitive lines.
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh yeah, each time you level up, you get a different type of, like, ability, whatever, to hurt the enemies. So if you saw in the previous one, when Sonic leveled up, he got a spin dash pretty much for his little boost attack. So this one, he uses a giant cable for some reason. I don't know why he's got like a plug, he just does.
Because he's a tinkerer and he just had this lying around.
Pretty much, that's the best way to describe it. Here we go. I'll take that second place. Didn't have to be first, just, you know, get through the story.
Yeah, yeah.
So naturally, with this being a racing game of sorts, there's naturally a store you can use your rings to purchase new gear, pretty much.
Okay.
There's many varieties.
It's faster.
We're stuck with the story-based boards though here, so it's a shame.
Oh, it's you! We'll make sure to pay you back for this. Ha! I let you get away last time, but definitely
I'm not sure if this fact's
today.
completely true, but I think the Babylon Rogues here are voiced by the same characters who are voicing Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, so their respective counterparts are voicing themselves.
Oh no, so they're all just talking to each other.
Yeah. It's more obvious with Sonic and Jet, the green one.
Nice try, buddy. Sorry there. It wasn't
Just
my
broke a
fault.
contestant.
If he hadn't jumped out of the way just now, I would have clobbered. What?
The race is about to start.
Ah, shit.
Participants, please get to your positions now.
Oh no.
The track then. We'll settle this there.
But they're gonna be missing a racer, aren't they?
Yeah, that's his philosophy doesn't show up.
Alright.
Oh, I actually have to be first now.
Well, yeah, we're competing.
Now, the race is about to begin.
This seems like a safe place to hold a race.
Oh yeah. I mean, Eggman is providing the race, so he's also providing the tracks, which means he's not rigging it whatsoever.
Well,
That was a bad one. Hey, Adrian.
Adrian.
I may not be in my A game with this version of Riders. I'm much better at the sequel. Number 2. Who's number 1?
Maybe me?
I mean,
right after the
technically.
fan?
Hey. Yeah, I'm not my A game for this version of Riders. I'm much better at the sequel because it's simpler. Oh yeah, just ignore that lava. It doesn't exist.
Is it fake lava like a method?
God damn it, not that shit again.
Oh my god, it was I still missed that show.
I need to give it a fair shot. Like, I know it's good, so I have to give it a try.
Yeah, yeah, and it's also short, so it's like...
Storm has done a great job taking advantage of the wind.
Out of my way.
Let's see. Oh, man. Oh, second already. That's good. But I need to be first for some reason.
Take advantage of the speed boost.
So the benefit of being Knuckles is that he can pretty much just punch through any hard obstacles in front of you, pretty much. That's the
No.
Netflix show, I believe.
I don't know, Netflix and the could theoretically watch it.
I believe that's a DreamWorks production as well. Could be wrong, though.
Okay.
Come on, almost there. Just gotta keep this position. Ah, yeah, there it is. That's why it was familiar.
By that turbulence.
Ow.
Knuckles is building momentum.
Well, if he's claiming it's good, it must be.
Yeah. Wait, have you actually watched the Dragon Prince? Also, sure, that definitely deserves more recognition. I mean, it got some. Uh,
I know it's made by the same people who made Avatar, well, the writers,
yeah,
guys.
yeah. Minus Vice, and like, it's not like at the absolute highest, but like it's there, and it's a really good substitute.
You can see their writing qualities, I'm imagining.
Yeah, yeah. Really good world building, more major than it first lets you believe, and yeah. Plus, Soccer is in it again. At least it's voice actor.
Oh yeah, the voice actor Saki actually has a YouTube channel, weirdly enough.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he does. Does, you know, sketch comedies and such.
Oh.
Perfect. I need to provide a link to it later. Just got busy with racing. Just need to hold it. Almost there.
I
Don't
know
want to
they
choke
made a
now.
show about Doomslayer.
Wait a minute. There we go. Made it. Let me just quickly write down a reminder for that channel so I don't forget about it. I can't remember the name of it right now. It's really simple name though.
Yeah, I mean, probably should find it too if I Google Suckers.
You probably can't find it. It's a group channel though.
Yeah.
Oops.
Wait, you said push it to production, not test. No, I definitely said push it to test.
That's cool! Sonic! When did you learn those techniques?
Last night.
Not very impressive for someone of your reputation.
That's just Sonic but more aggressive, isn't it?
No, I've checked you out actually. Not bad. I admit you're pretty fast on
Ah,
your
you
feet.
just missed
Yeah.
it.
Here, it's a whole different
Where it's like
story.
half her eyelash was just cut in half. Like, it's
Wait,
weird.
but they don't have separation between their eyes,
No,
so.
they don't. It was just a clear line cut. It should have been a smooth, like, line in whatever. But no, it was just a cut. Ugh, same.
Who does he think
I mean, I
he
don't
is?
mind this level of expressiveness from the Sonic characters. I wish the current games had these.
I better be
It's
on
so
my
flat
toes for
nowadays.
this competition.
I never imagined anyone would enter the race with such a piece of junk.
Oh.
Sorry, Sonic. I just need to fine-tune a few things. Then your extreme gear will be at 100%.
Oh,
Hey,
110%.
Tails,
You gotta
always do
overclock
your
this thing.
best, So don't worry.
Yeah, but she has a point.
They are in theory, but the major problem is that the Sega animators aren't just utilizing to their full capabilities. I'm talking about like facial expressiveness. Yeah, the hands and feet here are way oversized in this game, like super exaggerated in this one. But facial wise, they're just not using the full capabilities. It's super annoying. Let's see. Ah, the best racer. Flying. I can do that. Well, they evened it out for that show's sake to make it work better. Stop mocking me! I'm not bad, I swear.
And at least it's not Ace Combat, the announcer is like, missile, missile, missile,
Oh
missile.
god, that looks like a homing shot!
So, like, at some point you just blend it up because that's literally what you hear for the entirety of some missions.
Fun.
With the occasional pull up and...
There we go. Nailed it. Oh shit.
Like them blanking out the English word, I played it in English.
I need to get rid of those hints. Those take up too much of the screen, goddammit. It's not helping I'm doing this in 4x3, so I can't see shit regardless.
Yeah.
The whole trick system here, I think the names are based on actual like skateboarding tricks, by the way, if I recall.
Oh, this is a Tony Hawk's game as well.
A little bit. I mean, these are skateboards, so you might as well.
In theory, yeah.
the speed route. Be faster. You mostly don't have to do much inputs on the flying sequences, just be careful. Oh yeah, totally. I'm saving that for Halloween purposes, because I try at least.
Oh, yeah, last year the scary parts were technical difficulties.
Yeah, pretty much.
Other-
VR, don't do it. It's not fun for streaming purposes. Try, but it just doesn't work.
Yes, I don't think like, they ever be so trained if I do 2 hours VR, and maybe it's just because I'm still new to it, and
Yeah,
I
you're
just
still new to
able
it.
to it right now.
Yeah, 2 hours dedicated of it. There we go. It's such a disadvantage of when you lose rings. No, not Ghostbusters. I was referring to the FNAF VR thing. That was the plan for Halloween, but stupid oversight of mine, really. Just I forgot to click on the game for the audio. Oops. I thought like the game was bugged, so I just closed it pretty much. But it turns out, oops, I forgot to turn, just click on the game to enable what was actually in it. No, that's fair. Like, I somehow that's completely fair, but I somehow happen to have an index by complete chance. Oh no, I failed. Yes, retry. It's possible to get a VR set up though with the Quest.
It's too, yeah, which you have to get a Facebook account and the app, which is annoying. But like,
Sucks.
yeah, like price value, it's pretty good.
It's not really a VR thing though. It's more of it's the goddamn iToy from the PS2. That's what it is.
It's still, it didn't work that well. It's like,
I mean, with
gimmicky thing.
With the PS Move, though, those controls for it are being used for the PS4's VR thing, so I guess it's a way to get into it.
Ah, okay.
Oh. I thought they would be. Why would they... No. Come on. I thought they were the exact same controllers. Will you tell me they're different? That's stupid.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, the PS3's charging port is dated. No one uses that thing anymore. Even the current PS4 ones don't use it.
Yeah, but like still like, it's like VR is just more than just being able to control games again, because like I didn't really believe this, like how good this is and how immersive it will be if you focus on something and just see only the game for you. It's like, god damn it. Like I know I'm not in this room, but then you focus and completely forget it.
You don't really know VR until you experience it. You can't judge it until you try it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they are, because they're the exact same controllers. Because, Smash demands GameCube controller. It's superior, selectively. Alright, let's get this thing correctly this time. There we go. Yeah, normally I just don't move when I'm doing the flying sequences. I end up screwing myself over more than anything.
Oh, it's fair.
Why are the brakes also the drift button? It doesn't make sense. No, it should be B. It's Tails, I'm racing. Hey, it's a fun controller, but for competitive purposes, I have questions. Can't deny it. It's satisfying. He's pushing all my buttons. Oh, but yeah, that's the major downside. That D-pad, it's way too small. Best controller, apparently. Too small with the D-pad. Oh, why am I going this way? Oh, there goes my rings. Jesus, how'd I pull that one off?
Skills.
Just gotta keep the lead that I somehow happen to have.
I'm not sure how you kept it after going off.
Yeah, I fell. I should have fallen behind, but whatever. Didn't do much different this time. I'm looking at the 360 D-pad. I'm having questions, though. The 360's D-pad is a disc. Not really a great design for a D-pad. They did, and I wish I had that. Because that sounds cool. All you have to do is just turn the D-pad and it turns into a disc or an actual functional D-pad. A neat idea.
Oh.
I can imagine the disc D-pad be ideal for like fighting games to get that certain inputs more accurately. That's probably the only benefit to having that. You can see the shadow bug right there. They're just cylinders.
And now it's time for the final
And-
event.
Oh, this is already the final event.
In San
Mm,
It's a short game.
I thought it was longer.
anything goes in
Well,
this
we got another side to the story, mind you.
further explanation.
So,
The goal will win this race. But remember, the prize will be won by the racer who
I remember these things being much harder to get, these emeralds.
wait, could this be a trick from Eggman to just get all the emeralds?
Did say it was a, you know, red light there, warning for that one.
Who's now?
Here we go.
Get ready. It's time for the final race to begin.
But not just any race, a special race to see who's the fastest. I'm trying to think if Dragon Ball did do this. I mean, usually the Dragon Balls are used for, like, you know, prizes, considering they grant you a wish, but it's entries to a tournament, that makes sense. The winner gets to claim the Dragon Balls they're used for the entry. Oh, this is the wrong bloody way. I just remembered I don't like this track.
Yeah, the pillars are going to fall at some point.
Probably. This one would be easier if I wasn't... Oh, that's not where I wanted to go! That's the downside with those tube things, they force you to go in a particular direction. I'm trying to recall what that was.
And it's a thing in real life, so yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It's the best.
That's not annoying. Yeah, you won the race, but you didn't collect enough eggs. Tough luck. Ah, fuck. Alright, I'll give the game this. It's dynamic with its sequences.
This reminds me of the Botsy sketch with more game mechanics. It's time for egg delivery.
Did you collect enough eggs?
Is it
Time for more
mandatory?
eggs. Forget to mention, it's mandatory.
The vehicle part is next.
There we go. Now, the railgun system's weird. You have to press the jump button to actually confirm you're landing on it. Just like Tony Hawk, except that one was a separate button dedicated to that.
Standing in an open field with nothing.
This is getting a bit tight. This is lap 2 now. I gotta make sure I'm in the lead. Get back here, Jet! Shit, I'm on foot now. I don't need the pits can screw it. There we go. I wanted to do the thing. Oh, whatever, I'm just following Jet. I can never get the higher routes. One day I'll
Yeah,
learn
I
how to
mean-
do them right.
I mean, I think like, I mean, open world can be good if it's done correctly, but there are too many where they just put you in a map with too much busy work and not really utilize it well.
Prime example of a terrible open world map is Psycho 6. That thing is way too big for its own good. Like, there's no use for it being that big. Come on, it's gonna be close. Oh, well, that's not where I normally land. It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure what that one is. Oh boy, I love seeing grade 2s. This is how the extreme gear are flying.
That actually makes sense. Oh, okay. Is it better than the crew? Because that's what I knew was kind of like the biggest one, or at least because at the whole of the USA. And it actually was fun to drive around. The rest of the game was, yeah, possible. I did enjoy it, but the map was definitely the highlight because it was like, ooh, this Mount Rushmore, and ooh, mountains. They can actually drive up them.
Ah, the dirt suits you so well.
You cheated! There's a bomb in my extreme gear.
Ugh.
Damn it! Wait, what's that? Forgot to mention that. He's gathered all the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Already? Doesn't this?
I don't think I really eat them much. I do know I like cashews, so that's good. Super jet. Wait. So does he actually just transform into a, you know, a jet?
Oh, this would be cool. Did he just find?
Oh, I think
Also, the
that's...
start is really good. The only downside is like you have to open them all the time, and then while like your fingernails start to give up.
I think
Actually
they
should
found the
buy some
Babylon
again.
Garden. Totally not a rip off of Angel Island. No siree.
This is Babylon Garden.
Yoink.
Now I'll get the treasure of Babylon.
Yeah, he does. There's a Sonic Rivals and Sonic Rivals 2. Oh, you meant enemy rivals. Sorry.
I think, yeah. Maybe he should work on his personality.
Gotta get Eggman.
You know, it probably is.
Oh no, Luke is going to show up. Oh, Thanos.
Sonic did the test track before it was cool.
But honestly, Sonic meets Marvel would be dope.
I forgot. Bikes are a thing in case the character's too big. And damn that shading bug.
Yeah.
Woo.
What is it?
It's a new
What do you
gear
think it
I
is?
left just in case something like this happened.
Thinking ahead, Tails? Thanks.
It's the Bark 2. It's only marginally better.
But twice as expensive.
Jet.
I'm assuming this is actually how the shading does work in this game, like the whole grey box thing. If it was functioning as it is, that's probably what is going on, like, behind the scenes.
Is that what you think? Take a
Probably.
look at this. I'll show you what true speed really is.
I'm just glad that that bug doesn't exist in the actual game, like, the gameplay part, because that'd be pretty annoying. You just see random, like, you know, grey tubes everywhere.
Yeah. No, it's an end once and for all after this.
Oh god, no. You can't put me back there again. Good start. Ooh. Thanks, whoever just did that. Yeah. I didn't need that. Sticks are made. Okay. You have to really pay attention when you grind rails, it sucks. Yeah, it's not really...
Done.
Yeah, you know...
Emergency alert. Emergency alert.
Shit. Who's calling the emergencies? What's going on here?
It best still announced that this is not a real race anymore.
What the fuck's going on here? I have so many questions.
Apparently chat did turn into a chat.
explosions going off everywhere. I think this is one of those dynamic tracks that each lap changes. That stupid brakes, that also the fucking drift. Who designs this? Get on the air, damn it.
Find it in the credits.
Gonna blame
you
him
can
for
find
everything.
it and blame him. Yeah.
Mario Party would like a word and how it completely destroyed people's hands.
They seriously got injured from this?
Yes, they did. The original Mario Party 1, which was on the N64. That analog stick was not kind to people's hands. Like, you need to rotate it a lot, and, like, you know, it's a very harsh analog stick. Either broke the controller or your hands. People,
But, like,
Mario Party 1 was...
way off.
Mario Party 1 was asking you to rotate the analog stick so goddamn hard. Like, Jesus. People complained, and Nintendo just provided gloves to compensate for the damage it would cause.
Let's play Mario, but they're like, sure, I'll just put on my safety gloves first.
Yeah, just get the gloves first. Nice. Stainless steel, that's durable. Oh good, that's the critical part about the analog sticks, is it's the reader and the inside that would damage the most, not the sticks itself.
Yeah, of course.
Also, I'm not winning this race at any rate.
I believe in you, Sonic. Run, Sonic, run.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's good, because it's where your thumb's resting naturally the most, isn't it? So, the ultimate N64 controller. I had no idea this type of thing existed. It makes sense, you know. Improvements have to be made. So I'm supposed to, like, try and grab onto a thing randomly. I'm so fucking far behind. I'm not winning this race. Yep. Oh, this is one of those games that just straight tells you, nope, not good enough. Get out of here. Hey, you pay for quality, so you can't argue with that.
Yeah. I mean, if it's with Lego steel, it's like, that's just expensive.
There we go. Much better start.
If
I
it's
will.
bad going faster.
I see, I would if I couldn't stop keep falling off, goddammit. I need to take the routes that are designated to me. It's just the Sonic speed ones are like, they're really hard to get to. All these air currents also cutting me off from doing that as well. This ain't Johnny Test.
Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
I need is to collect more rings, but they don't drop a lot of these things.
Yeah, there are not a lot around here.
Even if I do collect them, which is not a lot. See, that one right there was cut off. I couldn't even get to it if I wanted to. Stupid drifting mechanics that don't work. Like this, the air tunnel thing, it makes sense as a system, but damn, is a risk-reward mechanic. How do I get up to that top row? I don't know how.
Fly.
I should not have said that, because I will say a particular line later on that's related to that. Oh, stay on, stay
I
on.
should have said it.
Oh, you mean you should have? It's relevant. I mean, yeah, it's only meant to do that.
But you play so many Sonic games, I'm starting to subconsciously now know the plot.
Well, they're not that complex compared to Kingdom Hearts. Like this is easy.
Yeah, that's true. But to be fair, like 358,
358 days over 2.
yeah, over 2 was actually pretty straightforward.
With the benefit of already knowing the story from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, but like what happens in there is, except for when they talk about memories and you just think out of it and say, okay, memories. That actually was pretty like cohesive in story and like straightforward. Yeah, okay. yeah, they just starting to get friends and do shady stuff together because they were forced to do it. Then one turns out to be a replicate.
Organization's a bad group, man.
Yeah, but like, I do understand like why they wanted to do this. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's totally
being
understandable
nobody.
why they made, you know, Shion and all that, for fuck's sake. I am not winning this race at any rate. Give me the sequel game, I'm much better at that one. And there's a side B story. Thankfully, I've already got a complete save. I'll see what I can do with that. Maybe just show the cutscenes. For fuck's sake. Maybe I'll just manage to pull getting first somehow. Probably not, because it's just about to... There. That's alright. We got another hour of this.
Of this track.
Probably. It's what's gonna happen, isn't it?
Just blame Tails for not fixing board.
Extreme gear is so shoddy. Learn, damn it, learn!
Missing context, I feel like.
No, get on. I hate have to press the jump on again just to make sure you're landing on it, but then you might mash it and accidentally jump off of it.
Emergency alert. Emergency alert.
You want me to use the damn air tunnel things and then they just cut off?
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel
Wee.
intruders.
Wait, repel intruders? We're just racing around here. We're not really intruding, we're just, you know, enjoying our time here.
That's what they always say.
I'm never gonna get that shortcut. I just love it when ancient technology is way more advanced than they should be.
And it's mostly just like magic advanced and not like, oh yeah, they had computers and stuff like that. It's like, oh yeah, we had walking stone giants because
We had nanomachines, damn it.
now we're not Metal Gear Solid here.
They tell you what about nanomachines in ancient technology, because that's how that works. Always. Every goddamn media has one of these things. No, 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 fuck. The drift system, I don't like it. I remember when I don't come back to this game often. Still got another lap to at least attempt to catch up. This game's not exactly kind with the whole catch-up system, like, you know, there's no bullet bill here, equivalent of blue shells.
Yeah.
You gotta do this shit by yourself.
But hey, you only ate last. You already ate. That's what I wanted to say. You know, it published the last one.
Oh, there we go. You have to pull back when you do the jump. Either that or just held down the button enough. No, stay on, stay on. Define beaten, as in finish the story mode, or beaten nitrous oxide in the hardest difficulty possible? Because he's a tough bastard.
Have I even played enough Need for Speeds?
Ah, story, yeah, thought so. Damn you, nitrous oxide.
I need to think about how many racing games I've technically beaten. I think it's quite a few. Like,
Well, you
There's
don't
the
do much
film
kart
one.
races, really, so...
yeah, more like, growing up absolutely huge on Need for Speed, as it was still pretty good.
Oh yeah, right, Need for Speed, that's a thing.
So yeah, I mean, Carbon Most Wanted, Underground 2, Undercover, which was on the PS2, bit strange.
Yes. That was a thing.
Shift was actually really cool.
I'm not really that knowledgeable with Need for Speed, I just know my brothers played it a lot, so that's the thing.
Okay.
Like, I recognize the titles because they were playing it.
Yeah. I mean, then it technically did beat Techmania because I got gold on most of the tracks. I think for
Emergency alert.
Asians, the only one I was missing was the 1 hour one, which I just didn't bother.
Repeat. Emergency alert.
But yeah,
Emergency
The only way for me to win in this is I just don't fall off. It's easier said than done.
yeah. Yeah, to Techmania is also like an amazing game. It's so simple, but it's so rewarding. Like,
From
really
what I've
tracks
seen,
up,
yeah, it does look pretty good to play. It's just for some reason I can't seem to play it on my PC. For some stupid reason.
The
The
demo
free
is
one,
weird,
like,
but
for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, it just won't boot at all. Like, I don't know why. It's the case where it's like, oh, it's fun on my system.
You see something about games that I want to play with you. It's the same for It Takes Two. Like, no, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, It Takes Two couldn't do it because my PC was like, it's not working for me.
Yeah, that was a shame because I'm really enjoying It Takes Two as well.
I'm surprised you haven't finished it yet.
It's a bit longer and we only play once a week and there you go.
It's fine, it's fine. Still midway. Got another lap to go. It's just that it's the earlier corner thing. I don't want to fall from that. That one's major. Here is like a fair chance to catch up. Because everyone's slowing down here pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, it actually is like quite a bit longer because I feel like halfway through it kind of and already have 8 hours locked, so.
Oh wow. That would have taken several Sundays.
Yeah.
Damn, so close. I want to reach the top, damn it. Oh, I shouldn't have gone this way. Mistakes were made. Which text are we referring to here? There's a few textures.
The lab Dexter, right?
Is it media having the same names? For fuck's sake! I don't like this game anymore. I'm not catching up with my low ring cap as well. The fact that I lose rings for falling off, it's too harsh. I'm all the way at the back here, I'm not catching up. Look, Jet's gonna go past that first place anyway. I might as well just press the reset button.
Yeah.
I'll give it another shot. I'm hoping that the previous save file I have has a theater mode. I can just show what happens next. It has to be a theater mode. A theater mode was a thing back then. Oh, that was a complete landing. I don't care what you would say. I can do this. I'm perfectly good at these games, I swear.
Emergency alert. Emergency
I
alert.
excel better at kart races, damn it.
Yeah,
Repeat.
I even keep like pace with you.
Prepare to repel.
Rubber Blast
So
2.
God, yeah, it's like, God damn it, how are you timing everything perfectly pretty much?
Because Mario Kart taught me well. I'm gonna attempt to try and get that, it's just gonna slow me down. Ah, fuck! Hey, this air system thing, it makes sense, but fuck, it cuts off at the worst place, but... I'm gonna accept that one. I want fair odds, damn it.
Oh yeah.
Make a racing mechanic as part of the mandatory story mode. It's not even like you have to beat Jet, it's you have to be in first. It's like the whole point was just to, beat Jet. No, you have to be in first.
Also, why are there robots now? Like, I can understand for the race, but...
Eggman?
Yeah,
These are all
but-
Eggman robots. Pretty sure it's not hard to explain. Eggman's trying to get the thing that's here that's not been explained at all, really, actually.
Emergency alert.
Yeah, but why are they racing with you?
Prepare to repel.
Because they want it equally as badly to be the fastest. It's a special race.
Oh.
Emergency alert. Prepare to repel.
All those Eggman's robots. That's an infamous line from Heroes. Not gonna attempt it. It's a harsh right. Yeah. Fuck you, Jet. I'm coming. I'm catching up with your slipstream. Oh God! Don't shut off here. Well, to be fair, for Sonic Heroes, they used an actual kid for that, so props for being faithful, but also, you know, problems with that. I mean, yeah, he's right. He can take punishment.
I mean, it's still pretty nice. It's like, hey, remember when you were a kid and someone hired you to help since you were not good at it?
Pretty shit, yeah, to be honest. Just gonna say it right now.
It's also why I don't really like people making fun of the kids that acted in the movie that doesn't exist. It's like, yeah, of course they're bad actors, but you really think, like, looking at everything that happens in this movie, that they got some directing on what to do? Or that they even did a second take?
Did they even do a second take? That's the question.
I'm not sure. It doesn't feel like it.
Do not drop enough rings here for the system. They're too easy to miss, and the only way you can get good amount of rings is from the capsules, which those don't drop enough either. I am not winning this. How did past me tolerate this? Now, this is a difficulty setting that I've just completely ignored. It has to be, right?
Maybe?
I wasn't prompted one. There has to be a difficulty setting I've just completely ignored.
Maybe because you already beaten it, it just is the hardest difficulty that you unlock after beating it once.
No, this is on a new save. That shouldn't work like that. I'm totally losing this. Jet's already ahead. Like, I'm already seeing him on the minimap. He's already in the lead. Stupid rubber band AI that's completely backwards here. I'm not catching up. Okay, I wasn't sure if I pressed yes or not. Alright, let me see if... actually, let me find out if there is a theater mode first before we just jump into conclusions. Let's see. Extra... yes, there's a theater room. Okay, let me just make sure it's accurate. That don't seem accurate at all, though. I think it's for the CGI scenes. Right.
No.
I gotta do it legit. I don't want to do it legit.
You're now experiencing the Trackmania experience. I'm restarting track so many times until you finally beat it, because the game is freaking hard.
Already seen it. Move along. Move along. It just says defeat Jet. Does it mean I have to be first then, right? I just have to be ahead of him. Which is the equivalent of being first. Just says defeat Jet. That doesn't mean I have to be first. Oh, there's so much.
I mean, does the new news come up if you just, like, if Jet
We're gonna find out, because Jet's been ahead of us every single time.
Emergency alert.
Fuck. I'm trying to, like, recover from not losing speed, but I end up losing speed regardless.
Emergency alert.
At least it didn't fall off, so that's I guess that would cost you more.
I just need to stop falling off and I'll be fine. Because each time I fall off, I'm losing rings, and losing rings means bad. How is he getting ahead of that? I do not know. Gah. Just stay on, for God's sake, stay on. Ugh. Get on the thing, get on the thing. That would have made it. In my eyes, that would have made it. Fuck you. That made me lose rings. I think I have to check if there is a difficulty thing. I didn't see it in the options thing, I don't think. That's a section that would ask for 2 drifts. No, 1. Fine. Yeah. Still catch up, just is it faster if I just rotate it? It didn't feel faster. Oh, finally. But once I would get to be on one of these things. I feel like this is a case where you're supposed to just try and catch up and stay in second as much as possible and then just zip on by right at the end. Some mechanic like that.
Maybe, yeah.
Yep, stay on. You stupid idiot. Fuck you. You made me lose rings before, I'll hit you back.
The shit was the same one.
They all look the same to me. Don't you say it.
I was thinking it.
For God's sake. I just... Nope. No. No. Get me out of here. Checking for a difficulty thing. Just don't feel right. Let's see. Options. No. Game data is just the save file.
Oh no.
Why is there no setting? Alright, let me, let's just, I'll have a look, see if my other save actually does have the other cutscenes or not. Because it passed me tolerated back then. What was I thinking back then? This was in 2013, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
I was 14 when I last did this. Let's have a look, see what past me managed to tolerate. Let's see. So, story mode. So, what happens if I pick yours? Oh. Oh, it goes back to the start. Of course it does. Why would it go back to the start? I thought it'd be like a mission select thing.
Nope.
That's stupid.
Not.
I don't want to do. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm starting to regret this now. The sequel does it better. I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't know why people praise this one more.
Because it's the first one and nostalgia.
Yeah, it probably is. They're probably just saying, "Oh, this game's got more unique mechanics behind it. It's more challenging." They're like, "Fuck that! It's not fun." I come here for fun, not for annoyance. I would have thought there'd be like a, a mission select, stage select thing for the story mode, because the sequel does that. Okay, let's just get back to it, start again.
Calm your emotions, reset everything.
Still
Well,
going.
seriously, like, it's really easy to see kind of the frustrated state of mind and you just perform way worse than you should.
Still need to focus on the whole fact that I just need to beat Jet, because I'm pretty sure that's what it's asking for, but
Yeah.
the way he's acting, you might as well be in first.
He probably is going to be first anyways, yeah.
You sly green bastard.
Here I come.
Emergency alert. Emergency
Left, hard left, hard left, hard left.
Prepare to repel intruders.
I have no idea how Jet's getting ahead of this section as well.
Emergency alert.
He's
Emergency
cheating.
It must be.
Prepare to repel intruders.
Spin, spin, spin. I'll get in that shortcut. He says. Nailed it! You can definitely tell that one's Jet because his green is slightly stronger.
It's just also like, how should we distinguish them? A slight different
Slightly different tone of green. It makes all the difference.
I think it won't be a bit confusing with the fact that there's so much S going on already.
Nah.
No.
Make it green. Speed characters are such a disadvantage. They need better shortcuts. Like, this isn't a shortcut, this is just a slight detour.
Yeah, you can see it's like, hey, I can fly through the whole loopings. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, the fly characters have a major advantage here. Look how poor my turning was in that. Also rude.
And then the suicide attack as well.
If I'm not able to catch up moderately the second lap, then I'll have to restart it anyway, because there's no way I'll catch up in the third. This section was long. Oh, for fuck's sake. Doesn't help that when you're trying to jump, you just end up slowing down. Fucking Let's just
It's
try it again.
entitled Babylon Garden because it's fitting.
Why is it fitting?
Because that's what the stream is about.
Yep.
Nothing else.
I called the title for the stream, you know, we're doing a special race to see who's the fastest. Because, you know, that's what this race is. Even though, well, right now, this isn't even part of the whole, you know, Eggman race thing. That's over now.
Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Oh, the turn radius is so shit.
Emergency alert.
If only had like a better extreme gear that would do better at this.
Repel intruders.
There's somewhere hiding.
Tails, where are you? Fix this shit. Ugh.
Good at boosting out of corners in case you can't make it.
Yeah, but it's like, you gotta do a very long drift as well. And praying that you're not just doing the brakes either, and that shit happens. This drift, I don't get. It's like, what are you supposed to be focusing on? The air tunnel or the drift? Because the drift would be faster, but you could get just knocked in by the wind.
Oh no.
It's definitely a case of, you know, first game syndrome for this gameplay mechanic, where they refined it better in the sequel.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm miles better in the next game.
It is becoming a Rivals 2 stream.
I probably might change it, to be honest. I'm so tempted to just change the game right now, just to skip straight to Riders 2, not Rivals 2. I don't even have a PSP. What am I on about? Yes, Rivals is an actual game. They got 2 games out of that on the PSP, and it's an on-foot racing game, weirdly enough.
Huh.
I'm so tempted. Right? Why'd you have to say that? It's okay for me to actually just change the game?
I'm not sure.
I'm so far behind, there's no way I'm catching up. It doesn't help that you need rings in order to actually have a moderate chance to catch up with the better gear. You need to not fall off, collect the rings, which are hard enough to, you know, there are not many spots here for that. It's
Yeah.
Ugh. We'll give this another shot. If I can't succeed in this, if I can't succeed in this, I'll switch to the other save where it has the, you know, the B-side story. We'll witness to that, and I guess just to be fair, we'll change it to the next Riders game just to see the full thing. Can I be consistent with that kind of jumping?
That's
Just gonna go with that.
Emergency alert.
That's fine, that's fine. Even though I missed like a lot of rings, I'm just missing those capsules. I think it's like a 3 set of capsules thing, that's it. Like,
Prepare to repel intruders.
just play it safe in the hard corners and
yeah. If I can get that shortcut, I can, but that's not happening. No, I'd rather slow down than, you know, just completely flying off.
Yeah.
Steady here, steady. And we're good. It's fine, it's fine. Just don't go in the power section, that sucks. Take the air.
Okay, that's it for this.
Yeah, in case you run out, that's pretty much a good free way to get as much air as possible, but it's slow. It's a fair mechanic, it makes sense. Hard left, hard left. There we go, finally! It took how many rings to finally get that kind of upgrade? So the benefit of having upgrades is that, you know, my air meter is double the increased amount. See how Jet's been keeping the lead.
Oh yeah.
You need as much air as possible. Oh, for fuck's sake, there he goes. Buy upgrade, I didn't want you anyway. Just lose all the
It
rings.
just stops all of them.
All of them, not like half or just 10, no, all of them. Fuck you, you don't get to keep them. Stupid Sonic level design where you know, because in the classic games you get hit once, you lose all your rings, gotta keep that shit, because that's updated. This is the most saltiest I've been in a stream yet.
Take a bit, yeah, I don't blame you.
I'm not full out raging, it's just like, I'm not having fun here, mate.
Yeah, it just felt like it's like the first way, like, everything sucks feeling.
I'm not making progress. It's that kind of annoyance. No matter how you try, you're not getting any further than this. This is like pretty much like the second to last stage for the main Sonic side story as well.
Oh, of course it is.
It'd be fine if it was a stage select. I could just ignore it and move on to the next one. Gee, thanks. I wouldn't be able to tell. No, I'm not retrying. Fuck this. We're moving on to the next side team because I'm pretty sure it would take less time. I'm just gonna summarize it right now. What would happen anyway, regardless? Sonic wins and insults Jet by saying, "Even without wings, I can still fly," because you know he's a bird. That's it. And then there'd be a tease for like final story crap thing. That one. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's see if I even finished this game. For some reason, I get this nagging thought in the back of my mind is, I never actually finished the Babylon side story for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm pretty sure I did beat it, but we're gonna find out in a minute. Oh no, this is
You're
accurate.
stuck on the T as well.
Yeah, probably. No, this is how it starts.
Hey, boss! We've got some major trouble!
Storm.
Do you mind the table? It's made of mahogany. That shit ain't cheap.
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
What's this?
It's a Tesseract.
Oh, is this?
Yeah, that's when I took over things for my father.
So is this the key to the fabled Babylon Garden?
I wonder, could it be true? Could our ancestors have left behind hidden treasures that's just waiting to be discovered? If you get your greasy little hands on this, you'll probably use it in some crazy experiment.
Get it?
of
Because
yours.
she's the engineer of the group.
I wanna look at it.
Ah,
You always
she's just
say you
like
only want
Tilston.
this and that.
Yeah, they're
Remember
just
the
direct
teachings of our
counterparts.
ancestors. Be careful what you ask for. Ultimately, you'll only get 3 true wishes.
Oh,
What?
be quiet. Why'd you burst in here anyway?
Well, an egghead, egg salad? No.
Someone called Eggman wants to speak to you.
He told me that he has an interesting proposition for you.
Stop interrupting. Knock it off.
Haha, uses knuckles and can't knock it
Am
off.
I interrupting anything?
So then, I heard you wanted to see me?
Are you Jet, the legendary?
Jesus, Eggman's tall
Your
here.
reputation precedes you. I've heard so much about your infamous group.
Enough! What do you want?
Well, I heard a rumor that you have the key to Babylon Garden. Now, could this be true?
No, we do not have it.
What's this key?
Really now? You don't have to be so distrusting. Were you aware of this? I imagine not yet. The key to Babylon Garden is...
The emeralds.
Yeah, it probably is.
So let me get this straight. We just need to collect all these Chaos Emeralds, right? Sounds easy.
How does Eggman know this?
What do you mean?
Because he's
Are
smart.
you saying the Babylon rogues aren't
I
capable
mean,
of
usually he
stealing
does have
those
an
silly
explanation as to
emeralds?
how he got certain knowledge of
No,
things, but
course not, have
that's
you
just like
seen
the Lost
this
Hex, isn't it?
character before? He's called Sonic and said to be the fastest creature on Earth.
on 2 legs.
I've had many, many dreadful encounters with this pet.
See? You can see him running right there.
He
Yeah.
may be the fastest creature on the ground, but in the air, with me and my extreme gear, he's just a joke.
Okay, that's justified, but you never specified that when you assaulted him in the next following scene. Oh
Yeah,
no.
but it's the point of insults.
We will break out of the pack
So it's
first.
the same stage as before, but different variant.
And you have to
No
beat.
way I'm gonna lose.
Now I
Sonic
have to
now.
beat Sonic in first place. That one's specified first. So I guess this is actually the following night, clearly, because it's just us 4. Okay. See, we failed that as well. Ow. This is a terrible start. Oh god, it's the
Oh,
caps. Ow.
Oh,
Damn it. Stunned me long enough to... What happened to that car there? Jesus. Man, that wind be dangerous. I am so fucking far behind. Do you mind? I'm trying to get through the thing. Ah, fuck.
oh no.
I think this game has it out for me. I just can't succeed.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I can just accept I'm not finishing this game. This keeps up, I'm out.
Hey, you're 4th now. That's better than you did in the other one.
The default position is 4th.
It's still better. Silver linings.
I suppose I'll take it. So the better rounds on the left, I should be taking wary of that. Oh, I thought that was a jump. It looked like a jump. God, I don't want air, I want rings. There we go. Finally, level 3. So that one will give me a speed and power boost, or whatever that was. So, you know, that's why you need the rings. You know, it's better.
Yeah.
I got a full meter of air. I'm all good here. I'm at max level. I'm gonna catch up now. I haven't. Come on, I'm gonna catch up. Ow, fuck. There's a wall there. Who put that there? Ow. Just run it already. There we go. Be faster on foot. Can I... Okay, I can release early. That's good. I didn't know that. Sorry. I know you're my teammate, but sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
And it's about speeding Sonic, so you should understand that, right?
He's my prey! I'm not doing this. Even though it claims I could. Getting faint memories here. I'll give it another shot. If it fails again, we can't keep this up forever. I think just to be fair for me failing at doing this game, I'll do the next game for the next stream. Just for balance sake. There's a much better... yeah, the next Riders game. Because I'm much better at that one. Like, I could do that one easy. Like, I'd be open to just do multiplayer with that one because it's so fun.
Does it work with Parsec? Not because
No,
it's
I
like-
need a copy of the game for emulation purposes. But still, my point being, like, I would be open to do multiplayer with that one compared to this game. go. That's much faster. Already a cab. Now imagine that on that track. It'd be much easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Already, I'm much better odds this time around. Already passed by Storm, so I'm just about to catch up with Sonic then. And I'm at the upper round as well. Look, everything's going up and up now.
Everything's coming up, chat.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Look, I'm in first, my god. This feeling, it's amazing. Ah, shit. It's amazing. Ah, fuck. You can't stop me boosting. I'll keep doing it as much as I want. Just keeping in on. It's fine, I'll just build momentum here. I can catch up. It's all good. Still fine here. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Boys, that's what it feels like when I beat myself. Damn, I
You
thought it was
should
a
not
hold.
beat yourself.
Ah, fuck. It's really silly just seeing the cars just randomly fly up in the middle of the air.
I also change lane without blinking, that's dangerous.
The cops, they do what they want.
No, they can't.
Damn it, I thought that'd be air. Good enough. Don't need too much. Come on. No, that's gonna slow me down, damn it. It's gonna be close. Nah, he's already at the top. Fuck.
So close.
So goddamn close. We'll give it one more. Because that was really close. just had those moments, you know? This is the streamer's curse. I'm just gonna say that right now. This is any other day, I would have done this one go.
Think so as well.
That's not where I was going. I want to go left, not right. This is the power route. Ow, fuck. It's like a good shortcut on the right as well, damn it. Ow.
Missing the rings.
Ah, fuck. Zero gravity's better than this. Okay. It's a good start. I'm dreading the moment when we'd like to see like a professional, like who knows exactly what they're doing in Riders. And just like, you're doing it completely wrong. Amateur over here. I'm just dreading that moment. It's going to happen.
Probably. Reminds me of when you first played Ice Cream and I was just like,
Don't bring me back there. Ah. Come on.
I did enjoy your Camaro squad where I saw that the car was in flames. It's like, yep.
This is XCOM. I'm just gonna
I
hide
know
behind this
exactly-
indestructible car, it'll be fine.
I exactly know what's going to happen soon. They can't prevent it because of the stream delay.
Ah, fuck. I had a great ability item there. That was the electric shield. It would draw in rings. But now it's worthless. I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm not as good at this version of Riders than I thought. I got one more lap to at least moderately catch up. At least take the shortcut route, please. I want to go this way for what? Get me up! Get me up! Why do I have to be first in all this? It doesn't matter, we just need to lose Sonic. Just screw continuity as well. That's not what. That's just making... It's making me faster, but not really. I need pits, I'll just jump it. Watch. And... failed. Alright, that'll do.
Oh, you have suffered enough.
You can just watch. Hang on. Since this is a complete game, let's actually see if we can have a look at the theater mode. It's cheating, but I don't care at this point. Let's see here. Theater. Steam opening. That's when they did the thing. You can definitely tell that the emulation of the 360 is not happy with an original Xbox game.
Yeah.
Alright, let's show the ending. Oh, it's I think it's doing like 2 video feeds at once.
Oh,
This is
God.
alright. If I play through the game regularly, this wouldn't be a thing. Sorry for epilepsy people.
This was invented to allow Babylonians to
Alright,
travel.
I gotta stop that. That's not. I'm not leaving that up. Hang on. Let me just make sure it's not a case where it's.
Nope. It's better.
No, that's okay. That's just bugged. Well, all right. At least I can show off some of the gear that I've purchased, which is probably not much. Actually, better yet, I'll showcase the character select screen. Gotta do something with my time. Alright, so we go through normal race, free race, and the first one. You can have a look at the characters here. There's a few extras unlocked here. So you got Cream, Rouge, and Shadow. The unique gimmick with Shadow is the fact he goes through with his skate shoes. He doesn't actually use a board. He just, does his thing. If I go over here, so this is the Blue Star. Tails claims he built himself by Robotnik Corp. Not Eggman, is it? I'm sensing shenanigans. And also by Robotnik Corp. Tails, I think you lied. Wait. Oh god, the Blue Star 2's worse. No wonder I was getting those corners so badly. Look at the. It's worse. No wonder I couldn't turn at all. Tails, you can't make a board for shit. God damn it. I'm so bad at this. Hang on a minute. His stats are better than mine. What the fuck?
And he is the fly, which is very easy to do as well, right?
Yeah. It's like, fuck. No wonder I was having a hard time. Wait. Nah, I think they have the same stats. Still, I'm annoyed, okay? I have every right to be annoyed.
Yeah.
Right, let's just at least have a look at the shop. They bring back the black market from Sonic Adventure 2, because of course it's a black market. So yeah, this is where you purchase your extra extreme gear if you haven't got it yet. You get a broomstick, because of course it's a broomstick. Not the Nimbus.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah, a few extra extreme gears. Some are better at certain gimmicks than others. Like there's one for like generating rings a lot and other such things. If I could like take these boards into the races for the story mode.
No.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I've now realized why I don't come back to this game much and why I bothered with Zero Gravity more, which is the sequel game. Alright, let's just close it off here. What a disappointment of a stream.
Think some people probably enjoyed watching you suffer.
Yeah, probably.
It's a good thing, kinda.
Maybe. You can see in the game like how interesting of a concept for this type of racer would be. Like, with refinement, it is a fun game. Like this alone, it can be fun. Just some things are holding it back. I can't tell it's either me being incompetent or not, but I'm decent at racer games, like kart races. This is pretty much in the qualities of kart racer category. I'm pretty good. So I'm not sure if it's me or something. I don't know. We'll just see. I might end up having to. You know what? Right. I was supposed to make an original like thumbnail for the next game because I thought it would take me a bit longer. I think what I'm just gonna do is just replace the boards here with the next game's boards because I've already made them. So, I mean, no one's gonna notice, right? Right. Yeah. So I guess just to be fair, the next stream will be Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. It wasn't on the mindset, but yeah, we'll do that on Tuesday because today's Thursday. So check back next week. We'll get right on that. So till then, bye all.
Bye.